Greetings, true believers, and welcome back to Spider-Man 3 on the PS3. We're the Kwings, and this is Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire. Here to do hero work, like for Tobey voice. Which is actually kind of like a mixture between Shaggy and Spider-Wine. Spider-Winer. So today, we are going to do the Lizard Quest.
It's a mix between Shaggy and a crying old lady.
Crying old lady that saw Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
The trailers actually made this movie look cool, and then you saw the movie and you were just like, I no longer want to have eyes.
Yeah, I think if they cut certain scenes out, it would have made the movie 90%
I think
better.
Spider-Man 3 is before studios started to cut superhero films, because so much that should have been axed made it into the movie. How does that happen? So they use Spider-Man 3 as an example of why studios trim down films. I mean, we'll never know what Justice League was really like, because Warner Brothers was like, 2-hour time limit, and you're getting rid of this, and this scene that makes sense, and this scene might not make sense, but it probably does. And we're gonna put in a whole bunch of scenes that are terrible and get rid of all the good Zack Snyder stuff. There you go, this is your movie. Enjoy it, people. Watch it. By the way, Batman might not be Batman next movie.
Yeah.
Drama!
It's like, enjoy it while you can. It's like, great.
Oh,
so.
and some Bat news today. Ben Affleck actually told people that he wants to direct the Batman movie still. Even though all this crazy, he still wants to play the character, but, you know, the studios are like, we're gonna recast him and all this other stuff. It's like, ugh.
Why would they do that?
Because of drama! Do you like my total drama voice?
Yeah, that was weird.
Pretty awesome, right? Dr. Connors?
Dr. Connors, you here? You okay?
Jump scare.
It doesn't look like he's okay.
Whoa!
Oh man, another villain in this movie?
Dr. Connors. Better catch him and find out what the heck's going on.
Stop narrating!
Stop narrating.
Exactly. Alright, so how do we catch this fool? Let's see, I guess we have to put on our Spidey vision. They want us to go down that yellow object. So let's do it! Oh, this is where quick time events kind of happened, isn't it? Between this and God of War, just became unnecessary. Here's Spidey! Wow. Lizard's got a boy band. Ow. Aww. They're so cute. It's like a pet store.
How are there more lizards now?
They're lizard henchmen. There has to be more lizards. Hi there. 16-hit combo. Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me. Yeah, hi. What's up?
Hey, Shadow.
It's kind of weird. I don't know what she's up to. Meanwhile, I'm shadowboxing. Ah, I get it. Shadowboxing because the cat's name is Shadow. It's on my lap. Any idea where we're supposed to go?
Oh, nothing. My headphones are just really loud.
Oh. Ask and ye shall receive.
Thank
There we
you.
go. I have a volume switch on my controller.
My ears don't hurt as much.
Well, they will when you have to listen to the voice acting. I'm sorry, I can't really turn that down.
That's why I was actually hoping you would turn it all the way off. That way when the voice acting came, I wouldn't hear it.
I don't know how to turn subtitles on in this old game. Whoa! What happened? Did you see Tobey Maguire's face? I'm sorry. Just look away. It'll be okay.
That guy actually just saw Spider-Man 3 the movie. He had to be dragged away because he was going insane.
Oh!
Oh!
Apparently they eat their own kind.
Oh, gross.
What is that guy doing? Oh, never mind, he's being eaten.
I think he is...
Am I supposed to save that guy, or is it too late?
I guess we can try to save him.
Aha! Take that! I give you a bath, lizard.
I don't understand how he made more lizards, but I guess I'd have to watch the movie for that.
No, there's no lizards.
Oh, this isn't...
This was supposed to be Spider-Man 4. Because they knew after Spider-Man 3
Yeah.
And I mean, this did release at the same time in the movie, but
they knew in their hearts.
They knew in their hearts during the ADR that Spider-Man 3 would be the end of the Tobey Maguire trilogy.
I feel like they kind of knew it was coming to an end at some point, so they kind of crammed everything impossible into it.
Oh, not more QTEs!
Remember what Bruce Campbell said, if you see a giant button on your screen, press it.
I'm trying! I'm not good at QTEs.
I think you're doing pretty well.
Yeah, well, I could do a lot better. There we go. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Alright, where to now? I guess through this door. Bruce Campbell, where are you? You could be chatting about lizards right now.
I know, Bruce Campbell, we need
Sorry,
you.
guys. I guess it really isn't easy being green.
No, not Toby.
How does that even make sense?
It's not
Sorry,
easy
guys.
being green.
The water is electrified. Use that material. Stay current.
I'm sorry, but if Toby was like making jokes and he was in his high school class or something, he would say something and you would just hear crickets. Like everyone would just be like,
no, I'd be too busy like throwing spit wads at him.
He'd
be like, you think you're funny?
He'd be like, hey guys, I'm really cool. I'm Spider-Man. Like, no, you're not. But I guess that's the. I never understand like what is going on. I never understand if he is. I don't understand if the people who wrote the movie wrote jokes that they thought were cool, or they wrote jokes that were purposely horrible. Because it's in Toby's character that he attempts to be cool, but he's not. I don't understand what they were going for.
Well, they had the biggest high in the world because the first Spider-Man movie and then the second one was like the biggest blockbuster of all time. You know, and Marvel was riding on a high, and, you know, the X-Men films were doing decent.
Yeah.
Except for, you know, The Last Stand, which was horrible.
Or is it just
I'm
that
guessing
everything...
an entire race of lizard people hasn't just been evolving down here unnoticed. Something weird is going on.
Can you say that any calmer?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here down in the sewer.
There's a race of lizard people
I could be making some really fun barbecue jokes about lizards and electricity, but I'm just gonna monologue randomly.
I just think, like, you know when sometimes I watch like really weird sitcoms from the early 2000s and the jokes are not funny at all, and I feel like bashing my head up against the wall. It's like, okay, maybe this was just the humor of that decade. Maybe it was just so bad.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, because Bruce Campbell was funny, and that was way before this.
Spider-Man 2, it really feels like Spider-Man 2, the video game, was like the pinnacle. Like, everything was great about that game. Spider-Man was funny in it. You could deliver pizzas as Spider-Man.
Yeah, what was up with this game?
Bruce Campbell was more like in the game. I thought he had more of a presence in this, but I don't think he did. Maybe that was just on the Wii one. Like, he was in it all the time. But this one had more graphics.
Yeah, more graphics, but worse acting.
Nothing about the mid-boss? This is a mid-boss. Nothing.
There's like no dialogue or like...
And I can't web him up apparently. That's kind of lame, so I just punch him in the face.
If there's anything Peter Parker would have talked about, it would have been right now. Instead of all the weird...
That's what I loved about the Amazing Spider-Man games with the voice of Donatello, is everything that he did in the game was funny, and he commented about where he was, what he was doing. If he met an enemy for the first time, he would make fun of it.
Yeah.
You know? He was very Spider-Man-like.
Even if the enemy can't talk, at least you could make fun of it.
Exactly!
At least he could bear... Yeah, it just doesn't make... That was so awkward where you just ran to the enemy and then you just start beating it up and there's nothing. There's no, like, somewhat of a...
I'll give you an example. Here's one. This is just off the cuff, but I'm gonna make a purse out of your face!
Yeah.
Because they're lizards, you know?
Totally.
Leather and...
Yeah, alligator purse.
Alligator purse. Well, I mean, they're lizards, but...
No, like... Well, I mean, yeah, people make purses out of lizard stuff all the time.
Or I could say, you know, jacket or whatever.
Make shoes out of it.
Okay, that's fun. Shoes are good. Seriously, Peter, mention something. Where are you? You're in a sewer. Use that. There's lizard people hatching out of cocoons. Did Toby just be like, you know what? I said my line quota to get my paycheck, and that's all I'm gonna do. Hey, what's up? Hi, Sunshine. Care for a web rodeo? Whoops. Are you coming back to play or no?
Yeah.
Nope. They're done. Alright, so we're gonna use our Spidey vision. Ow! That was uncalled for. He didn't like going for a swim.
Yeah, so, I mean, from looking at the different clips of Spider-Man 3, it's like, I feel like you didn't need Dr. Connors or the Sandman in it.
Dr. Connors is in it, he's just not the Lizard.
Oh, yeah, you could have Dr. Connors, but you didn't... Oh, okay, so he wasn't the Lizard in it, okay.
He was supposed to be the Lizard in the 4th movie.
Yeah, so... Oh, but the 3rd was so bad. Yeah, like, I feel like you didn't even need... You didn't even need the other, Well, I didn't watch the whole movie, but I feel like you wouldn't even need the Goblin. All you would need is Venom.
Venom and the Goblin would work. I mean, kind of.
Not the Sandman. That's
no.
like... It just feels like when I was watching a clip of it where the Sandman came in after Venom was fighting him, it just felt like the movie was like a parody of itself. It was just terrible. It was just like, why would you add this in right when he's fighting Venom? It's just, oh.
I think they were trying to do like a Sinister Six type thing, except it was Sinister 3, Venom, Green Goblin, and Sandman. It's like... The way that Sandman came in, it's kind of like Mr. Stay Puft. At the end of the movie, it's like, hi there.
But there has to be a theme for the movie. Like, the movie should have been like Spider-Man versus Venom, and that should have been the theme. And then you could have had Green Goblin on the side, like.
Or it could have been Spider-Man versus New Goblin.
Yeah.
Ah!
Then you could have had Venom come in towards the end, like.
Ooh, breath mint. For reals. I'm just gonna punch you in the face till I feel better.
Well, like you said, Venom was Green Goblin was kind of messed up because they did the snowboard.
Snowboarding Goblin, yeah.
If he was the main character of it, then he couldn't have had a snowboard. If he was the main character, he would have had to have the glider. And
the mask, because Harry actually dressed up as his dad. You know, because he was trying to freak out Peter, be like, hey look, Green Goblin's still alive!
Yeah, that would have been interesting, like, for him not to know it was his friend.
Alright, we're at the pumping station.
I mean,
let's get... What?
Just the comic book writers already created great stories.
Ah!
People mess it up by changing the storylines and they make the stories worse. It's just, you could just go with the original comics. It would just be, it's easy, it's right there. It's not that hard.
Writing's hard, especially back in the early days of Hollywood. Or, superhero movies.
But the story is already written. Like, it's... Like, the comic book story is already written for you, but you change it and make it worse? Why?
Well, that's why it wasn't until The Dark Knight Rises that, you know, superhero movies... what's going on with this guy?
Oh my god.
Oh! Bunch to go.
That guy has a weird fin on him.
Yeah, well, he actually looks like a comic book character.
But that's not Dr. Connors, is it?
No, Dr. Connors is wearing a trench coat.
Oh.
But anyway... Superhero movies had the curse of 3 movies. Like, that was the curse. If you made it to a 3rd movie, the 3rd movie would always bomb. Last Stand bombed, Apocalypse bombed, Spider-Man 3 was bad!
Ah!
But The Dark Knight Rises kind of broke the trilogy curse. I mean, it wasn't as good as The Dark Knight, but it wasn't terrible. Like, there's pacing things with the movie that's good.
Tough for me to break down, but I bet I can melt it.
Wait. You choose now to speak about melting basically a marshmallow puffy wall when you could have talked about fighting lizard men? You're fired, McGuire.
Yeah, it feels like they just forgot to ask him to do dialogue for that, and he already left for the day. They're like, oh, well, we'll just make it.
We'll give it to him tomorrow.
We'll make that level without him. Oh my gosh.
This is why voice actors are better than actors. Except, you know, Christian Bale, he ad-libbed so much in the Batman game, which was funny.
Yeah, he did a good job on that.
It was fantastic. Alright, here we go. Round and round it goes into... Nope, that didn't work.
I like Christian Bale. He's cool.
You know, these barrels really would come in handy for the homeless because they just randomly respawn.
I know.
There we go. Please let me through. That's gross. Okay, that's a random fade.
That's interesting. That move, they had that in Disney Infinity.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I thought they had that in, like, The Amazing Spider-Man, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's his web rodeo.
Yeah.
Like, it's in all the Spider-Man games, going back to the N64 Spider-Man, I believe. Or Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation. And he's gone back to being Silent Spider-Man. It's like, you need to be chatty. It's part of your charm.
I know. This is just like awkward silence.
It's like they want to build up tension, but no, this game, I mean, in all honesty, everybody was always telling me Spider-Man 3 on the PS3 is the best version of this game. I'm gonna have to go back to the Wii version in terms of gameplay because the camera angles were solid. This game, it feels like I'm fighting the camera half the time.
Oh yeah, it does look like that.
It's like, come on camera, round 2.
You can see it's really jarring sometimes.
I like the combat in this better, but at the same time, I mean, it's like...
It feels like you're... It
Okay,
feels
that
like
was
you
cool.
really have to stretch, like, to try to get the right camera angle, and it keeps, like, forcing you to go somewhere where you don't want to go. I just thought of a funny thing because, like, I felt like in the movie, Tobey Maguire's eyes were kind of bulgy sometimes. It's like almost like they made the bulging eyes in this game to match that.
I hope there's no more Peter Parker scenes because my stomach can't just take it anymore. It's like, give Peter glasses or maybe make his eyebrow a little bit lower so it can cover up his... He doesn't have an eyelid. That's what's bugging me. There's no eyelid. His eye is just like... open.
I can't take any more laughter because my stomach hurts from laughing so much.
Probably shouldn't watch Kwings Let's Plays. They're hilarious. They're so funny. Yeah. Or so I'm told. I'm not vain. I'm just honest.
I don't know. I keep trying to get videos, but it says their Lego videos are age restricted to over 18.
Our Injustice videos are age restricted. Our Lego Batman videos are age restricted. Maybe it's the Lizard Guy's fault. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but people who play mature games all over their channel, their videos aren't age restricted.
I don't know. Maybe because we talk about family-friendly things and YouTube's like, oh no, no, you can't do that.
I think it's because of the YouTube Kids app thing.
Probably.
For family-friendly channels are getting targeted right now.
Alright. More quick time events!
Or it could just be that YouTube hates us.
That too. Well, we're a secret to everyone. Like Toby wishes he was.
Isn't the point of having a YouTube channel not to be a secret to everyone?
Depends. Hi there, guys. Care for a swim in the sewers? Wait, you know what? That doesn't work. Alright, you know what? Redo. That line, ow. Come on, Stickum Powers. Fight back. You know, a block would have worked really well, but they wanted to do the whole, combo stuff. I need to ask Rocksteady, were you guys inspired in any shape or form on the Spider-Man 3 game for PS3 for the Arkham Batman game? Or were you heavy in development on Gotham by Gaslight before this?
I know, right? Yeah, that would be a really interesting question.
Because Gotham by Gaslight was going to be a game before Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, I remember seeing footage of that you were showing me.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, if anybody has not seen Spider-Man 3, I'd recommend looking at the How It Should Have Ended one, because Luke and I were looking at that, and I think a lot of the memes of Spider-Man 3 actually came from that video.
Well, there was
YouTube.
memes of How It Should Have Ended was kind of created because of internet jokes.
Oh, so maybe they used some of the memes.
Spider-Man 3 was so bad, and it was so
They
like...
might have put memes that already existed in that.
You know, they kind of owe their career to Spider-Man 3.
Oh, yeah.
They really do.
I think it was one of the first ones.
Just
they
like
did.
I do. That's kind of weird. Like, if it wasn't for Spider-Man 3,
Oh my gosh.
review on the Wii,
That
we
was
wouldn't
what
exist.
you did? That
Yep.
was the Spider-Man 3 review. Oh my gosh.
with the, let's see, I used the Neon Genesis Evangelion music. Da 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 da. And I also did the Good Idea, Bad Idea from Animaniacs. And what other music did I have in there? I think I had Transformers music in there from Michael Bay's movie. I mean, it's a copyright nightmare.
Yeah, but that was like...
It was a lot of fun. When I actually get to use music that is licensed, my voice just sounds so much better. And my scripts were really bad, but that was an ad-lib video, so it was just like...
fun.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I really liked that. It was just... It's so cool when you do your first video and you just have no idea what's gonna happen or anything like that. And I mean, I don't know how it was for you to make it. I was just watching you make it, but I feel like I was in the process because I was like, you should do this, Lou, because Yeah. So we were watching other people's talking about Spider-Man 3 video game, and I was like, you should do a review on it.
Do a review on it. There you go.
And then
Out of my way, fools.
But that was, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I really liked that music that you used and stuff. That was really
If you haven't figured it out by now, that's my favorite move. I love the web rodeo. I'm just announcing right now, guys and gals, that after Spider-Man 3, probably in January or February, we will be looking at Spider-Man on the N64, which was kind of the first real Spider-Man game, and it paved the way for all these Spider-Man games. It was an open world, kind of, but you know, there was restrictions back in the day, so it's not graphically superior to a lot of things.
Did you?
But it's very chatty.
Did you use that Evangelion music on other reviews and things like that?
The first 15 or 20 reviews, yes.
Oh,
it was kind of my theme, and then
sounded familiar.
We went to dun 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 dun.
Yep.
And Nintendo never sued me either. They did tell me to stop using the music eventually. Dr. Connors, you're a lizard.
He's like, how dare you make fun of my face? This is how I look.
Toby, say something. Oh,
like,
great.
He should at least shout his name, Dr. Connors.
Dude, you're running away from a giant drill. Say something.
Whoa, this is gonna be...
The drill crushed you. No, what crushed this part of the game is the silence. And
I
hi-ya!
can't think of any puns right now. You should have thought of some. Dr. Connors, wait! It's okay, Peter.
Where are you going,
Stay back,
Connors?
Peter! Connors, wait! I'll save you!
That looks like a drill! I don't know.
It's a drill, Scoop.
Just stop it, it's not that bad. I'm Spider-Man, I'm the hero, and a rock! Ah!
This is not your fight, Peter.
Lizard, the drill crushed you. Well, I can't help if the drill has a crush on me. What do drills do? They just drill. Okay, that was fun. Hi there!
Don't follow me, Peter. You will regret it.
I already do regret it.
I regret playing Peter
Oh.
Parker in a third movie.
Alright, I get the drill. Let's get out of here. Whee! Are those bombs? Please don't be bombs.
Then Dr. Connors says, could being drilled to death really be bad after you've already been in the worst movie of all time? I don't know.
Wait, he was in Batman and Robin? Was he an extra? No, I'm serious. It's hailed as like one of the worst movies of all time.
Wow.
Aha! Showed you, drill. Now where's Lizard Man hiding? Probably through that door that's marked yellow.
Yep.
Wow, this
Probably.
game is actually, once the camera angles work, it's pretty simple.
Don't worry, Dr.
Okay, never
Connors.
mind.
I'm coming for you.
Spider, jump!
I hope Mary Jane is okay. We're so in love.
And no witty banter for
Stay back, Peter.
fighting with the lizard. Who wrote the script for this game? What?
Oops. I missed whatever.
What did he say?
I think he said he left the stove on.
What, he did? Well, that's kind of funny. Whoops. Here, lizard, 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 lizard.
You should just talk about Mary Jane the whole time. I have to get back here for Mary Jane.
You know what we should have watched before this? Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
Yeah.
Because I think we're depressed after seeing the Spider-Man 3 clips.
I know, it's like...
Our soul was just sucked from our bodies.
Yep. I have to remember to get some eggs for ants.
Yeah, this will be the last recording
Better
for
get out
today.
Of the water. I'm a sitting duck.
Wait, what is this ant's name
Bet those
again?
grinders
Aunt May.
Oh yeah, Aunt May.
Lure the lizard on the conveyor belt.
I was gonna say Auntie M.
Ah!
You and your species are doomed.
It'd be
Well,
more credible if you weren't this close to being puppy chow. Now I know
Okay.
what a fruit smoothie feels like.
how would you know what a fruit? That doesn't even make any sense. Whoa!
Lizards are made out of
I will
fruit.
feed whatever's left of you to my brothers.
Oh my god.
That's
Ow.
no good. I'm really stringy.
See, that's funny.
That's funny.
Appropriate that you meet the end afforded all human waste.
Sorry, Doc. Down here, it's grind or be ground.
You go to your doom now.
Is that where this belt goes? I was wondering.
That's funny. See, I guess. Well, I mean, the writer should have written more
I hate
jokes,
to
but
say this, but
I
better you than me.
know.
how is that better you than me? That's not. You could say, "Oh, I get it. This is a real grind," but no. Where are you, Lizard Man? Come on! Hi there. Meet this! Put your back into it, man.
Yep.
Okay, he's gonna have a concussion for a while. The lizard is stunned. Press triangle to initiate the finisher.
Finish him.
Dun-dun-dun. Hi there. I missed! Oh, jeez.
Why did you miss?
Quick time event. Haha! You meant to do this. Too bad, so sad. I got your arm. Now I got your face.
This is not a dance.
Ah, I see what you did there. That's right, nap time, lizard.
He's taking a lizard nap. They have to lie in the sun and get warm.
Oh no!
Ew, they're all over.
They're spreading! Oh great. Peter, you should have, like, checked to see if he was TKO. Oh, dude, breath mint.
Oh my gosh. I mean, do they not have mouthwash in the sewer?
Is it round 2 or is this round 3 ugly? I don't know. Stay down, because I don't want to look at you anymore.
Psychopathic lizard who was once a man I respect has no qualms about hurting me.
You hurt us all the time, Peter. You open your mouth.
You have no qualms about.
Spared subjugation by the rightful rulers of this planet.
That would
The
be
Democrats?
mice, right?
What?
I'm pretty sure it's the mice. I don't want to hurt you, Doc, but you aren't leaving me much choice.
No, the rightful rulers are the cats, Luke.
Oh, the cat people.
No, they're the cats. Our pets.
Remember to use your spider reflexes. What? Ow!
Cats rule the world, don't you know?
I'm starting to wonder.
Until you're KO'd, I'm not going to be able to help you.
So I'm gonna punch you in the face until I knock you out.
Cats use their cuteness to demand cat food.
You know what?
Think I'm beaten
I think you're beaten.
You will not stop me and my brethren from attaining our birthright.
What's your birthright? And why are you all glowy? When did you get Cyclops powers, or is that Phoenix?
His birthright is to have his birthday at Chuck E. Cheese every year.
Pathetic warm-blooded fool.
Actually, I'm cold-blooded. I could be. I mean, I'm cold to the touch whenever I, you know.
Give up, Doc. This isn't going to
Yeah,
end well.
you are a little bit.
Never. I will succumb to the likes of you, monkey spawn.
I can deal with the attempted murder, but the name-calling really stings.
Monkey spawn. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that. Yoink. Okay.
Hey, his eyes look like he's got a case of pink eye there.
You know, I really think that guy, the actor, wanted to play the lizard so much that he just gave it his all for this game. Because they brought back the original actor who played Dr. Connors.
So
I don't know if he played the lizard in this game, but if that's him, he's like really getting into the role, which is good.
Right?
But it then really shows how much this game really didn't, you know, put much into their voice acting, other than Bruce Campbell and the lizard.
Aw.
And JJ.
It would have been cool to see the lizard in number 4 movie.
In another reality, Amber, somewhere.
Somewhere Spider-Man 3 was good.
Please don't say that. Somewhere someone edited Spider-Man 3 to be good before it went into the film theaters. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, I mean, number 1 change I would have made would not have Eddie Brock with his face showing.
Yep.
Oh,
The CGI Venom monster
that
would have
be
been
number
scary
1
enough.
Edit. Yeah.
Quick time event! Alright. You can't have that! What? I didn't even... Why would I be upset over that? Bring it there, Lizzie!
Come on, Spider-Man, you can do it.
But I did it! Stupid game! Alright, this is getting really repetitive.
We believe in you, Spider-Man. You've got this.
Connors, I've come to bargain! Get down here, fool! Alright, that was an accident. I did not, commit manslaughter.
Dr. Connors, wait!
What? I threw you through this grate! Wait!
Oh, great.
Upgrade unlocked. Power super attack. Mission complete.
Woohoo!
That wasn't fun. Oh my gosh.
That was great.
This is all I could stomach for today. I'm gonna have to do something funner than... Spider-Man 3 is depressing me. Is it coming out? It's only the third episode, and I just feel like I want to be done with this game already.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that this isn't Spider-Man 3. We're just gonna call it Spider-Man 2.5.
How about we watch, like, the Spider-Man 90s cartoon show, a little bit of Spider Friends, and some more funny Spider-Man videos before we even continue this game?
Alright, sounds like a plan.
I'm excited about this, alright. So, whoop, okay, that's a wall. Stupid camera. I'm trying to do something cool. Not letting me do anything cool. I want to do my spinny cam.
Aww.
Spinny cam! Yeah, this is a good place. This will work. Yeah. So anyway, guys and gals, this is a great Sadoptic Boy. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell us in the comment section below if you wanted the Lizard to be in a Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire and cast, or if you want him in his own new movie. Until we meet again, God bless and happy gaming. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye.
See ya!